I've been on a GLP-1 for almost 3 years now, and here are all the negative side effects I've personally experienced. Nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, constipation. On a one specific dose of one specific medicine, I was having diarrhea the first like 2-ish days of the week, and then constipation the next 5 days. For context, I've been on the 2 main medications, and one of the side effects was that I had a better sense of smell, which is mostly good, except when it isn't, when I have nausea and vomiting. And one time I was on the toilet having a bad time, and the smell was so bad that I threw up. And before this medication, I've never thrown up because something smelled bad. I've thought I could throw up because something smelled bad. On this medication, I could totally throw up if something smells bad. I've sometimes had food aversion, meaning if I'm around sweets like cookies, cake, I literally want to throw up. Have I thrown up because I've seen cake? No, but I have been in social situations like a birthday party where I want to be on the opposite room of that cake because I am so disgusted by it. Mild headaches, they weren't that bad, but it was something. Sleep is harder. It's not harder to get to sleep, but if I wake up anytime after 5 a.m., I am awake. And while I generally have more energy on this medication, if I have several days where I am accidentally waking up early and not getting enough hours of sleep, I will feel tired. I had really strange, severe anxiety for the first 2 weeks, and I think it was because my GI system was so disrupted that all the signals to do anything like hunger, fart, burp, poop, etc. were different enough that I just felt kind of anxious. But it got better, and overall I would say anxiety and rumination is lower on this medication. Allodynia, which if you're not sure what that is, it's when your skin feels almost like it has a bruise or a burn. It's super sensitive to the touch. Even clothes rubbing it up against it is uncomfortable, and that's been a persistent experience that gets worse if I get on higher doses, and it is intermittent. It's not always there. It comes and goes. So many burps and farts. Whatever I was burping and farting before I was on this medication, it's probably doubled. One time I had a carbonated beverage, and it was like I was an uncontrollable toddler. You should not give carbonated beverages to you. I was burping nonstop for like an hour and a half. It was absolutely obnoxious. It's no longer socially rude for me to drink carbonated beverages. I can leave my house and do it, but I am still burping more. I'm Sabina. I make a tool that helps people compare providers, and I make content in the GLP-1 space, mostly around access and comparing your options. Now, would I do it again? Do I plan on being on this medication forever? Generally, yeah. Yeah, I would absolutely do again, and I think the benefits outweigh the negatives, but there are clearly a lot of negatives for a lot of people. I mean, some people get no side effects, but that is not me.